It's your girl, pop culture goddess. And just when you think Ron DeSantis, it seemed like he got his hands in every pot, even situations that don't involve Florida. He's now involved in this whole Danielle Penny Jordan Neely case. Well, you want to know how? Okay, I'll tell you. It's your girl, Pop Culture Goddess. Hey, my culture heads, how y'all doing? If y'all haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Okay, and drop a comment on what you think about this situation. Yo, Florida. Y'all got to stand up on this one. It is too much. Every time you turn around, something else negative comes out about this dude, Ron DeSantis. He's battling Disney, and now he's involved in New York crime and situations. Oh boy, let's get the hell into this, y'all. Oh yeah, it's a hot mess, y'all. Listen to this. That's when you know that there is a lot of racism in this world. And it also shows what type of mentality Ron DeSantis has. And I'm going to give my final thoughts and opinion on what I think Florida and brown, the black and brown community should do as well. So Danielle Penny crowdsourced defense fund nears $1 million as DeSantis throws full support behind the man who choked Jordan Neely to death. That's right, Ron DeSantis, Florida's governor, that has nothing to do with New York City, is throwing full support behind Danielle Penny, who took it upon himself to unalive a Michael Jackson impersonator that was not physically touching him or doing anything to him. Yeah, y'all make that make sense. Supporters are raising defense fund for Danielle Penny, the man charged with killing Jordan Neely on a New York City subway. Penny is facing a manslaughter charge in the death of Neely, a 30-year-old homeless man. A lawyer for Neely's family, meanwhile, says the charge should be murder instead of manslaughter. And when you watch the video, oh my God, it's just so heartbreaking watching that video of him. Like, it's really sickening because it almost looks like he is getting enjoyment in choking this man out for 15 minutes. If you look at his face as he's doing it, it's like he's almost like having some enjoyment in this. And then the other two people are holding him. Oh my gosh, it's just like, oh, too much. Ah. So top conservatives are celebrating Danielle Penny. So the conservatives, Republicans, are celebrating Danielle Penny unaliving a mentally ill homeless man who was just having a mental crisis, hungry, and asking for help. What is there to be celebrated about this? Why are conservatives celebrating? What the is celebratory about this situation? This man joyously, happily looked like, took another man's life who was begging for food. Is this meaning that the conservatives really don't like homeless or mentally ill people or don't care? Because, like, why would top conservatives be celebrating Danielle Penny's actions? The 24-year-old who chokehold killed a homeless man on a New York subway earlier this month as a good Samaritan. Now, if police are being charged with giving chokeholds because those are illegal and they are the ones that are in charge with upholding the law, then hey, What says a civilian? A civilian definitely doesn't have rights to put hands on another person, especially that you're military trained. This is a military trained man using his tactical skills that he was trained with to unalive a mentally ill man begging and having a crisis, begging for help and food and money or help. And instead of receiving help, the help that Daniel Penny chose to give him was to unalive him. Now, top conservatives are in rejoice and rejoicing and celebrating and up and putting Daniel Penny on a pedestal. On Twitter, Florida Governor Ron Desantis, a possible 2024 presidential contender. Please understand what we as a community have to do. This man is thinking of running for president. Look what he is doing to Florida. Florida is in crisis mode and about to shut the flip down. There are immigrants leaving. Our orange juice is about to be 200 gosh damn dollars a pop because people, the immigrants who picked the oranges, have fled Florida. He's in a war with Disney. People who wanted to buy homes in Florida are no longer buying homes in Florida. People who planned on traveling to Florida are no longer traveling to Florida. Hotels are shutting down. Everything is shutting the flip down in Florida. And this is who he thinks he should run for president. He will shut down the whole entire United States and cause a child. Let me read this in. Oh, child. Okay. So on Twitter, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, a possible 2024 presidential contender, y'all. Okay, take note. Urge followers. He is urging his conservative white followers to donate to Penny's fundraiser to stop the left pro-criminal agenda and take back the streets for law-abiding citizens. So he is into vigilantes taking it upon themselves to unalive people. Understand that this man is supporting people taking it upon themselves and unaliving mentally ill people and people who need help. The struggle is real out there for a Black man. The struggle is real for a white man. The struggle is real for a Puerto Rican man. The struggle is real for an Indian man. The struggle is real for any Black woman, Asian woman, any nationality who has mental health illness that is homeless. You can be unalived by a vigilante, and the conservatives will celebrate it and fund a crowdfunding to get them off. This is showing that mental health issues are not taken seriously. And does New York give a damn? Florida, I ask y'all, the ones that are against DeSantis and his agenda against minorities, immigrants, stand up. Y'all better let y'all voices be heard on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all over. Y'all better stand up. Because if people don't stand up, this is only going to get worse. And if New York City don't stand up, it's only going to get worse. And if New Jersey don't stand up, it's only going to get worse. And if Philly don't stand up, it's only going to get worse. Do you not understand where I'm going? I'm saying every last 50 damn state. If y'all don't stand up, it is only going to get worse. This man was able to raise $1 million. A life don't mean a damn to these people. Do you understand what I'm saying? We stand with good Samaritans like Daniel Penny. America got his back. What America is he talking about? Ron DeSantis, what America are you talking about? Because now I feel like once again, America is being divided. America's being divided, y'all. Pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. America is being divided. This man is hailed as a good Samaritan, taking out a mentally ill man begging for help and food. What was he a good Samaritan of? Was this man putting hands on him? No. Was this man getting physical with him? No. Was this man advancing towards him? No. So the fact that he was in crisis and he was mentally ill and he was begging and asking for help, this man got annoyed with it and decided to take him out. And he used his military training on a civilian. Are there laws against that? What is this, Rambo? But at least Rambo, when he flipped his switch, it was because somebody had did something to him personally. What did this homeless, mentally ill man begging for help and food and money do to you? Was it the color of his skin? Was it the fact that he was mentally ill? Is that the discrimination? What was it? So the online fundraiser for Penny legal fees run by his attorneys, Stephen Razor and Thomas Knief, have surpassed 1 million as a publication. The fundraiser describes Penny as a college student, a decorated Marine veteran who is facing criminal charges for protecting individuals on a New York City train. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you to protect the civilians on a train. Nobody begged you to protect them on that train. So the people that are on that train need to come forward. Did you ask that man? Did you ask that man to unalive that Michael Jackson impersonator? The one that was having a mental crisis? Did y'all on that train beg him to unalive that man? Those that are on that train should speak out. Do the right thing. The assailant who later died, they call him the assailant. No, call him what he is. The victim is Jordan Neely, the 30-year-old homeless man who was behaving erratically on the subway on May 1st when Penny placed him in a chokehold that resulted in his death. He was behaving erratically. That means he wasn't touching him. He wasn't touching him. So why did he feel he could just put his hands on this homeless, mentally ill Black man and unalive him? What point did you say enough is enough? The Black manosphere, the red pill pushers, y'all are out here complaining about what crotch y'all trying to get at vasectomies and stuff when there's people being unalived out here. 30-year-old man unalive, manosphere. Where y'all at, Black manosphere? It's always us ladies out here speaking and protesting against when y'all lose y'all lives. Child, it's a lot, baby. It's a lot. While Neely behavior alarmed some passengers, one eyewitness told New York Times that Neely never tried to assault anyone. No evidence has yet surfaced that Neely physically attacked anyone on that subway. Thank you. Praise be to Allah. Praise be to God. Praise be to Jehovah, Yahweh, whatever you play, Buddha, whoever, even if you're atheist, praise be to the non-existent person in the universe. That somebody said that man, Jordan Neely, never tried to assault anyone. So why was it okay for Danielle Penny to assault this man? The Office of the Manhattan District Attorney charged Penny with second-degree murder and it's manslaughter, and it should be upgraded. The case has divided New Yorkers who are grappling with a rise in crime on the New York subway system. There have been multiple protests since the incident in support of Neely, who many see as a victim of the city's lackluster effort to address homelessness and mental health issues. Mental health issues should needs to be in the forefront. There's too many people out here suffering with it. Meanwhile, the case has won Penny a degree of celebrity status among some national conservatives like Desantis, and Charlie Kirk, as well as the police organizations are in support of this. That's right. The National Police Association, an advocacy group representing cops, called Penny the New York subway good Samaritan. So they're supporting him unaliving another person because they are known for using chokeholds. So if convicted, Penny faces up to 15 years. I want y'all to give me y'all opinion. What do y'all think? Either we stand for something or we fall. Are we a community or are we individuals divided? Because every other nationality is clicking up. What we gonna do? Comment below and let me know what you think. I know.